Serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world, this is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
Local high school basketball is brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. The excitement is building in the stands, and the tension is rising courtside as tip-off is just around the corner. You're listening to exclusive coverage of local high school basketball on the Show Me Sports Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are set for doubleheader action here this evening as the Southern Boone Eagles have traveled up the road a little ways to Moberly to take on the Moberly Spartans in a boy-girl doubleheader. A first twin billing we've had of the season, as the first part of the season had split boy-girl doubleheaders. As the boys were on the road, the girls were at home or vice versa, so it's taken a little while before we get to see both teams in action on the same night. But we get to see that here. As we said, both teams out on the court getting warmed up. The girls out on the court, they're getting warmed up before the start of their game. The boys will follow that set for right about around 7:30. We'll have a short intermission and then have our pregame for the boys starting about 7:20 with tip set for 7:30. We'll have, again, both calls of the boy-girl doubleheader here on the Show Me Sports Network, exclusive home for Southern Boone County Athletics. Show Me Sports Network, Blake Gazaway here with you. And doing tonight's game remote, but we're excited to have you listening to our broadcast here tonight, wherever you're listening from. We're glad you're tuned in. As first game we've done in a while. I had some family medical emergencies emergency, I should say, that I had to step away from and help do my part. So apologize for not having a few games. It's been several weeks since we've had a Southern Boone game on the air, but family comes first, and just needed to be there and take care of those things. But we are set for basketball tonight for Southern Boone. They enter the contest for the girls. They enter with a record of 7-5 on the season. For the Spartans, they sit at 7-4 on the season. So these two teams very evenly matched, at least when you look at the win column and the loss column. As Southern Boone getting a win a couple of nights ago. That was on the road against Blair Oaks as they won 57-37. That pushed their record to the 7-5 mark. Before that, they hosted Herman on the 2nd of January, won 63-48. And then they're actually riding a 4-game win streak as that goes back to the Rolla Oral Surgery Holiday Tournament. I think I made up a new tournament name there, but the Rolla Oral Surgery Holiday Tournament. They went 2-3 on the tournament. They lost to Truman. That was in the opening round. It was 43-35. Then they beat Waynesville by a 62-48 margin. And then Hazelwood West was the next opponent that Southern Boone beat 51-27. As they're riding, as I said, a 4-game win streak after hitting a 3-game losing streak there throughout the last part of the season before the break. Still quite a bit left as both teams, again, continuing to warm up here, but still have a lot of basketball left to play before we get into district and state tournament time. Both these teams trying to make a run towards a district championship and then ultimately trying to make a run towards a state championship. As captains and officials, head coaches, they're shaking hands and meeting over at the scorer's table. Of course, for Southern Boone, they're under head coach Damon Wren, so he has done a fine job with the girls squad, as he has year in and year out for quite a few years now. And for the Eagles, for the boys squad, Andy Jansen, the head coach for the boys squad, again, they'll have the game following this. Forgot to write down the junior varsity score, but Southern Boone was leading at halftime by I believe it was 26-15 margin, and forgot to write that down, but I believe they did get the win of the junior varsity game for Southern Boone. We'll get starting lineups as well as some other pregame activities as we're still just several minutes away from getting our ball game underway. So we're going to take another break, and then we'll be back and get you set for starting lineups and a few other things, and most importantly, get you set for opening tip as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the home of the Eagles, the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
Well, both teams finishing up their warm-ups here as we're just about ready for starting lineups to be introduced here. As we'll pick these up off the PA announcement. Actually, before that, we're going to have the performing in the national anthem, so we're going to take another quick break, then we'll be back and have
Cares. For more than 3 decades, their
starters.
focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you, now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
Well, national anthem finished up here is a nice job presenting the colors by the school's ROTC program, junior ROTC program, but great job of them to present the flag, and national anthem finished up. We will get the starters here in just one moment. I want to remind you, glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. We'll take a look at the Southern Boone starters as they're the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. They'll start a senior wearing number 2 in Kyra Massey. They'll start a junior in Chloe Bukowski. She'll be wearing number 10. They'll start a senior number 15, Paige Morris. They'll start a senior in Emily Dehouse and a senior in Majayla Dudley as they dim the lights here. Well, I guess I shouldn't say dim the lights. They turn them off as they get ready to announce the starters for Moberly. For Southern Boone, again under head coach Damon Red. Taking a look at these starters for. They'll start a 5'5 junior, weight number 1, Haley Baker. They'll start a 5'10 junior in number 2, Grace Billington. They'll start a 6-foot junior in Asia Fanning. They'll start a 5'7 senior, Kennedy Messer. She'll be wearing number 23. And 5'7 senior, Anijah Hayes to round out their starters. They're under head coach Tony Vestal here at Moberly. So again, it'll be Baker, Billington, Fanning, Messer, and Hayes, the starting 5 for Moberly. For Southern Boone, the usual 5, Massey, Bukowski, Morris, Dehaas, and Dudley. As just about ready, Morris will be in center circle. She will shake hands with Fanning as we are just about set to get our ball game underway here. Glad you're tuned in. Glad you're here enjoying Southern Boone basketball. Boy-girl doubleheader balls in the air. Tip will be controlled by Southern Boone as they'll be going right to left on your broadcast, your Show Me Sports Network broadcast. Again, Blake Hathaway here with you as Massey will have it. She'll give it off to Bukowski here on the near side. Massey will get it back straight away. Looking down low, but nothing doing there. Massey has it again out in front. And we're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. Haven't been on air for a while, but good to be back. Glad you're tuned in. As driving in, there's a shot up by Bukowski. That no good, may have been partially blocked. It's going to go the other way as ball's going to be almost out of bounds. Billington saves it into the hands of Bukowski, so she'll go the other way for Southern Boone. As we played 40 seconds here, Bukowski will have it at the top of the key. Again, going right to left on your broadcast for Southern Boone. As she gives it off to Massey, she'll drive near side with that left-hand dribble. There's going to be Dudley that was Bukowski rather. No, that was Dudley. As Bukowski gets it, drives in, shot high off the glass, good. The junior has her first points, first lead in favor of Southern Boone. Now Moberly will have their second chance with it after they turned it over. They'll be going left to right on your broadcast as you listen. Fanning will have it. She'll give it down low. There's a jumper up by Billington offline. Rebound comes down to Bukowski. Will go the other way with it. And she'll give it off to Massey on the far side looking down low. D has turnaround shot up, left and short. Rebound will be into the hands of Fanning, the 6-foot junior. She'll go the other way with it. Again, Southern Boone leading by a 2-0 score. As free throw line with it, Fanning drives in, lost the dribble. It'll be on the baseline, out of bounds off of her. So there's been 3 possessions now for Moberly. 2 have resulted in a turnover, and the third, the middle one there was a missed shot. So Southern Boone has the basketball. They have the 2-point lead, looking to add to it. It's free throw line with it. That is Morris. She'll give it in the right wing. There's a long 2 up, in and out, no good. That taken by Dehaas. It's no good. Rebound comes down, goes the other way with it for Moberly. Again, a 2-0 lead here. We've played nearly 2 minutes. As Hayes has it straight away, gives it down low. Turnaround shot up by Fanning, good. Fanning has her first bucket of the game. That's our first tie as we are tied at 2-2. Southern Boone will have the basketball, looking to reclaim the lead as they had a 2-0 lead. Massey will have it out front. She'll leave it for Bukowski here on the near side. Down low, Dehaas has it, lost it. Turnaround jumper up, got it to go in. The senior has her first bucket of the game. Lead back to Southern Boone. As there's going to be a steal by Bukowski. We'll go the other way with it. Driving in, she lays it up too strong, but a foul called. As that foul will be on Kennedy Messer. First foul of the game, her first, team first. So at the free throw line will be Bukowski. Well, for a moment there, the scoreboard showed Southern Boone had a 10-4 or 10-2 lead. First free throw up is good by Bukowski. She's got a second one coming. I think they were trying to get the kinks worked out of it, but said it was 10-2. Now it's 5-2. That's a more realistic score. She makes the second free throw. Now it's a 6-2 Southern Boone lead, as that is where the score should be. Under 5.5 to go here in this opening period. There's going to be almost another steal. Messer has it behind the back dribble, driving in here from the near side of the paint. Left-hander up good. She's got her first points of the game, as that makes it a 6-4 score. Still in favor of Southern Boone. So they had the 4-point cushion. That's been cut down to 2. Dudley will have it straight away near side with it is Massey. She'll give it off left wing, trying to drive in. Bukowski running one-hander, too strong. Rebound, though, saved by Morris. She'll reset straight away. Bukowski just had it taken away. Ball will be knocked out. It'll go the other way for Messer, as the shot is up and good. Now we're tied at 6 apiece. Second tie of our ball game. There got the steal, had the fast break. Bucket was good. As down low, Dehas tries to drive in. Shot was partially blocked. That was blocked by Hayes. Got a finger on it. Now this is Messer with it for the Spartans. Their first chance to take the lead as we're tied at 6 apiece. They'll have it in the paint, driving in. Fanning has her shot blocked. However, offensive rebound. They will keep the basketball as they'll reset. Fanning has a long two from the near side, bricked it off the iron. Bukowski gets the rebound. So Southern Boone has a chance to go ahead once again. As with it out front will be Massey. She'll dribble around traffic, give it off far side to Morris. Now Bukowski has it straight away. Near side, there's a three up by Dudley. Too strong. Rebound will come down for Moberly. They'll go the other way with it. As there's going to be a shot up and good. That one for 3 by Billington. She is a deep threat. That gives the lead. First lead change of the game we've had. It gives a 9-6 lead in favor of Moberly. As Bukowski will have it behind the back dribble here on the near side. Now she'll look down low, trying to drive in. There's a shot up by Dehas. That's no good. Rebound on the court. It'll be taken into the hands of Baker as she will go the other way with it nearing 3 minutes to go here in this opening period. She'll have it straight away. Wraparound pass to Fanning, trying to drive her way in. Nothing doing there. There's a 3 up by Messer. Good. She's got 7 points. That lengthens that lead out. It's now 12-6 in favor of Moberly. Southern Boone had a 6-2 lead at one point, but that evaporated. Now they trail by 6. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first period of action. Bukowski will have it, backing out towards center circle. She'll give it off to Dudley, trying to drive her way in. She traveled with it, tried to go up for a shot at the free throw line, and couldn't get a shot off. Came down with it. Easy turnover there to call. So again, it's a 12-6 ball game in favor of Moberly. Full court pressure put on here for Southern Boone on this inbound play as they will break the timeline. Fanning has it, though, down low. Won't take the shot. There's another 3 up. That one way off line. Too strong by Messer. I don't even think that drew iron as it goes out of bounds. So we'll go back to Southern Boone as the Eagles trail 12-6 here, 2:07 and counting here in this opening period, as the Eagles looking for win number 5 in a row as they have a 7-5 record on the season. We'll have some subs coming in here after this dead ball in just a second. Clock stopped, 1 minute and 58 seconds. We'll get the subs as we go here. as Ashlyn Ussery is checked into the ball game. Stoppage of play here. Not sure what the whistle was for, but they will redo the inbound as it'll go into backcourt to Bukowski. She'll have it across the timeline, straight away with it. Now working to the far side, trying to drive in, floats it up there, no good. Morris gets the offensive rebound, but has it taken away. It's going to go the other way for Moberly as they've got the 12-6 lead, looking to add to it as a shot up and good. That one by Billington. She's got 5 points. It's now a 14-6 lead for Moberly. There's going to be a shot. That's off the side of the backboard. That one up. Taken by sophomore Addison that's Claire Pickett. There's another shot up and good. That one up by Baker, so she's got her first bucket of the game. And we have a full timeout called. We'll take a quick break as well. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie!
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
60-second timeout called there. Southern Boone trails by 10 now at 16-6. As they have the basketball, though, Dudley will have it here on the near side. She'll give a pass off to Bukowski on the far side. Bukowski will have it. She has it knocked out of her hands. It'll be going the other way with it. That's Messer, as she will dribble around traffic. Behind the back dribble. Now she'll move over to the far side. In the left wing, she'll have it. Ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. We'll stay with Moberly. 34.5 seconds left to go here in this opening period. So inbound will come in from Hayes. She'll get it into the hands of Messer. Now with it is Billington. She'll give it off. That is Bree Morgan, the 5'8 sophomore's checked in. And we have a whistle and a foul call. There's a collision. That one called. I believe that was on Savannah Orchelin, the 5'9 junior. Her first, team second. That is the call. So 2 team fouls now for Moberly. Southern Boone trails by 10 at 16-6. Nearing 10 seconds to go here as Massey has it, gives it off to Bukowski on the far side. Clock continuing to wind down. Southern Boone looking to get something going here as Massey will have it. 7 seconds, and that pass is going to be taken away. 4 on the clock. And there's going to be a long-range 3 up and nick the front of the rim. That was by Billington. Almost went in, but that will take us to the end of the first period of action. It is 16-6 in favor of Moberly. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. The state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Hahn Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Well, possession belongs to Moberly as they start the second period of play here with the basketball. However, there's going to be a steal. Massey's going to get it for Southern Boone, so they have a chance to chip away at this double-digit lead as they trail 16-6. Bounce pass far side. Morris will have it. She'll think about the three, won't take it. She'll give it back to Bukowski. Now Massey has it near side, looked left wing. Doesn't give it off there. Screen set up. She'll work it to the far side. Now she's double-teamed out by center circle. She'll be knocked down. Ball on the court and a whistle and a foul. We'll see who that's on. I believe that is on Baker. Oh, that foul on Elizabeth Reisenauer, the 5'4 junior, her first team third. There were several players in the area to potentially get that foul on, as there's going to be a jump ball on the inbound. Tried to get it in the paint for Southern Boone, tried to get it in the paint in the hands of Morris, but goes out of her control, gets tied up. So they'll do it again as they'll inbound underneath their own bucket here, as Bukowski will get it in, thrown into her, as she will fire up a shot from the free throw line. Good. So Bukowski has 6 points. She's the leading scorer for Southern Boone right now. A lead cut down to 8 at 16-8. With it is going to be Billington down low for Fanning. In the paint, streaking through. Shot up too strong by Baker. However, there's a rebound, offensive rebound by Fanning, but she's tied up. So it'll be another jump ball. We'll go back, or we'll stay rather, I should say. Stay with Moberly. 7:07 left to go here in this first half, as it's a 16-8 score. Quick inbound in the paint to Fanning. She's double-teamed, can't get a shot there. And they say a foul. We'll see who that was on. That one on Majayla Dudley, her first team first. So it'll be an inbound here, is way out front. Inbound will go into the hands of Messer, as Billington had it. Just almost threw it away, but got it into the hands of Messner. She was down at the paint. Fanning has it in the paint. Straight away, there's a long shot up. That one no good by Billington. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone. They'll reset their offense and try to chip away at this 8-point lead, as Bukowski has it. Drives in, underhanded hook up, no good. Offensive putback, no good, but a foul, as DeHaas will go to the free throw line, as she was fouled on the arm. That one called on Baker, her first for the junior, team fourth. And Southern Boone trails right now by a score of 16-8, 6:39 left to go here in this first half. DeHaas free throw up, rattled it in. So she's got 3 points, looking for number 4. Most importantly, she could cut that lead down by a couple more, as the biggest of the night was 10 points, but Southern Boone has chipped it down to 7. That one up, that one also rattled in, so she makes both of those. That cuts the lead down to 6 at 16-10. As with it in the paint is Fanning. She'll drive in, left-hander up, no good, but DeHaas will pick up a foul. Her first for the senior, team second. So Fanning will be at the free throw line, the 6-foot junior. She has 2 points in the game. Looking for more. First free throw, no good. Rimmed it off the iron. So she does have a second free throw coming. 6:29 left to go here in this first half. That one rattled out, no good. She missed both of those. So rebound will come down to the hands of the Eagles, as Bukowski has it. Now Massey with it. She'll survey. What Moberly's doing is she'll walk it out towards the Spartan logo out at midcourt. Now she'll put the right-hand dribble, switch to the left hand. Dudley has it left wing. Now she'll dribble straight away. And she'll be double-teamed out there. Wraparound pass off the knee of one of the Moberly players. Still on the court on Moberly's side of the court. Fanning will get it. Still loose. Dudley gets it through the legs of Massey and down near the baseline. We'll see how they're going to rule that, as they'll say jump ball, possession points in favor of Southern Boone, as that ball was on the court for about 3/4 of the court. Nobody had possession. It was pinballed around before it goes out of bounds. Sorry, before it's a jump ball, I should say. As there's a shot up by Bukowski. That no good, but offensive putback up and good by Morris. She's got her first bucket of the game. The lead that was 10 has cut down to 4 at 16-12. With it in backcourt is Messer. She's double-teamed there. She'll get a pass off. There's another 3 up left wing on the iron. No good. That was by Billington. She'll get it back, though. She'll drive in. Left that one short. Was offline. Rebound down to Southern Boone. They could chip this 4-point lead even further, as Bukowski will have it across the timeline. She'll check what offensive play they're going to run. Massey will have it out front. Give it back to Bukowski. Now back to Massey. She'll drive in. One-hander up. Good. She's got her first points of the game, and a timeout called, as it's a 2-point game, a full timeout called. We'll see. It's called by Moberly, so we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Full timeout called there by Moberly, as they're trying to stop this 8-0 run that Southern Boone is on, as it was a 10-point run at one point, and that has evaporated down to 2 points as Moberly leads 16-14 with 5:02 left to go here in this first half. Moberly does have the basketball, but again, that 10-point, double-digit 10-point run was stopped, and now it's an 8-0 run for Southern Boone as they're trying to create another turnover here. Fanning will have it on the near side for Moberly. Nothing doing there. She can't get in. Messer has it. Her 3 up good. Well, that's how you end the drought there, as she hits a tray. She's got double digits with 10 points, including 2 trays. So far, the 8-0 run for Southern Boone, that has ended. It's now a 3-0 run for Moberly. They lead 19-14. There's going to be Bukowski for 3, left wing. Good! Bukowski matches. Sorry, that is Dudley. Dudley for 3. Apologize. Got her confused, so Dudley has her first points of the game, comes by way of the tray. That cuts that lead again back to 2. There's a offline pass, another 3 up by Billington. That one good. She's got 8 points, including 2 trays. It's raining threes here, as back-to-back-to-back trays have been made in the last 3 baskets, 2 for Moberly and 1 for Southern Boone. As Bukowski will have it straight away, she'll kick it over to Massey on the far side. Now right wing with it will be Morris. They'll go around the horn. Dudley left wing. She'll try to drive in. Her one-hander up. Got it to fall in, and the foul. So she will go to the free throw line. She's got back-to-back buckets, has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul called on Billington, her first, team 5th. Free throw up, no good. But Dudley cannot hit the free throw. So we'll stay a 22-19 score. There's going to be a reach-in foul called as freshman Gracie Britton, she checked in. That foul called on Dudley, her second, team third. Britton was also in the area too, just waiting to see who they called it on. First free throw up and no good by Messer. She's got 10 points. Trying to make it number 11. And it's a 22-19 advantage for Moberly. That one up. That one also no good. Rebound will be off the hands of Moberly. Will stay with Southern Boone. Again, 3-point lead for Moberly. 22-19, 3:21 left to go here in this first half. Southern Boone will have the basketball far side with it. Is Britton. There's a shot down low. Missed it. Second effort. No good by Morris. As pass is thrown away, though. Moberly had it and threw it away. So we'll stay on Southern Boone's end of the court. 3:05 left to go here in this first half. Again, 22-19 score in favor of Moberly. Dudley will have it in the left wing. She'll fire up a three. Got another one. She's got back-to-back trays. She's got 8 points. We're tied at 22 apiece. As Moberly has it, far side with it, there's a three up. That on the iron by Baker. Rebound will come down to Southern Boone. And we have a whistle, and somebody was over the back. That foul called on Orchelin. Her second. Team 6. The next foul will put Southern Boone in the bonus. 2:37 and counting here in this first half as they have the basketball. We're tied. Third tie of the game. Tied at 2-6 and 22. Southern Boone has their first chance to take the lead in quite a while. Left wing with it was Bukowski. Dudley has it in the paint. Her shot up no good. Was blocked out of bounds. She hits the hardwood, but she'll be helped up, says she's fine. So we'll stay with Southern Boone underneath their own bucket. Britton checks out. Checking back in is DeHaas. So they will inbound underneath their own bucket, does Southern Boone. So get it into the hands of DeHaas. She'll have it. Gives it to Bukowski. She drives in. Shot up no good. Offensive rebound. Put back no good by DeHaas. She'll go to the free throw line. That foul called on Messer. Her second, team 7th. At the free throw line will be the senior, Emily DeHaas. She has a chance. She's 2 for 2. It's a chance to give her team the lead back. We're tied at 22. That free throw good, so she gives her team the 23-22 lead. And second lead change of our ball game we've had. Had 3 ties so far. Second free throw up. That one also good. She's a perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 2-point lead for Southern Boone at 24-22. Left wing with it is Hayes. She'll give a bounce pass to Messer on the far side. Back to Hayes, left wing. Bounce pass in the paint to Fanning. Hayes with it again on that far side. There's going to be a ball off the leg. We'll go the other way for Southern Boone. They have numbers. Bukowski has it, lays it up, lays it in. She's got 8 points. Southern Boone on a little run now as they have a 4-point lead, 26-22. Fanning has it, trying to drive in. She's bumped. No call. The shot was no good. Got her own rebound. There's Hayes for a 2. Got it in, but a 2. She was on the line. As Hayes has her first bucket, but she was standing on the 3-point line. Dudley will have it in the left wing. Now free throw line, she'll have it. Wide open jumper, no good. Rebound will come down, go the other way for Moberly. Is a minute 15 left on the clock here in this first half. Pass on the far side over to Messer. She lost the dribble, but they'll say there was a whistle and an inbound. Let's see what they called straight away. Messer for 3 short. Rebound, though, goes into the hands of Baker. Her offensive putback no good, but she'll be fouled. That's on Dudley. That's number 3 on her. We'll check to see who that is. So that is Dudley, her third. team fourth. First free throw up and good. That one is good by Baker. So she cuts that lead down to 1 at 26-25. Next free throw up. That one no good. So it will be a 1-point game in favor of Southern Boone. As Morris got the rebound, Britton will have it down low. D-Hass, she'll go up with it. Good. She's got 8 points. Back to a 3-point lead for Southern Boone as we've got 45 seconds left here in this first half. There's a three far side. Bricked it. Did Billington. Offensive putback there by Baker. That no good. However, they will get another chance at it. That one does not go in either. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone. As we're under 30 seconds to go, Southern Boone could add to their 3-point lead. Bukowski with it. Massey near side. Back to Bukowski in the left wing. 20 seconds left. Massey has it out front. Out near center circle. Now she'll give it to Britton on the far side. Back to Massey. They're looking for one shot here. Possession arrow in favor of Moberly. With it near side, that'll be Bukowski. 5 on the clock. She'll look down low, trying to back her way in. Lost the dribble, though, as going the other way. And there's a shot from half court. That is no good, and that'll take us to halftime. As the score at halftime, Southern Boone leading 28-25. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
At the Boone County Journal, we're with you all the way. We know that you're more than just a subscriber. You're an employer, you're a parent, you're a neighbor. Most importantly, you're a community member. It's our goal to provide you with the latest news, sports, opinions, obituaries, classifieds, and more to keep you informed about your community. To find out more about the Boone County Journal or to subscribe, call 573-657-2334 or visit bocojoe.com. The Boone County Journal. We're with you all the way.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you.
We need you. Now more than ever.
The Southern Boone School District is hiring part-time bus drivers for route athletics and activities with no experience necessary. Our drivers enjoy flexible work hours, paid on-site CDL training, and paid time off, all while helping our community. The position offers competitive pay. Go visit sbschools.us/employment.
We need you.
Last Sentinel Firearms is your federally licensed and registered Type 7 FFL manufacturer dealer in Missouri, providing quality products to all types of sports enthusiasts, law enforcement, and individuals across the nation. Orders are currently being fulfilled, offering custom-built pistols and rifles from the AR platform made right here in Missouri. Visit their website at lastsentinelfirearms.com or call them at 417-684-7202 to find out what they've got for you. Last Sentinel Firearms, you are your last line of defense. Well, both teams still in the locker room here at halftime as the boys are out shooting around. Don't forget, we'll have the call of their game coming up here. Is the call of that about 15 minutes or so after the completion of the girls' game here, as we're at halftime. Supposed to start tip-off about 7:30, but I think we may be a few minutes behind when we get to that point. But taking a look here, again, Southern Boone leading in the girls' half of the doubleheader, 28-25. Taking a look at the halftime scoring summary. For Southern Boone, they have 3 players with 8 points apiece that are leading the Eagles at the moment. That is junior Chloe Bukowski, senior Emily Dehas, and senior Jayla Dudley, all 3 with 8 points. 2 points put in by senior Paige Morris and also by Kyra Massey to round out their scoring. Taking a look for Moberly, leading all scorers, only player in double digits is senior Kennedy Messer. She's got 10 points. 8 points put in by junior Grace Billington. 3 points put in by junior Haley Baker. And 2 points by junior Asia Fanning, as well as senior Anaya Hayes to round out their scoring. Our ball game has had 2 lead changes. Had ties at 2-6 and 22. Southern Boone got off to the early lead, and then at one point they trailed by 10 as it was a 10-0 run for Moberly. Then that was put to a halt, and it was an 8-0 run by Southern Boone to close the 10-point double-digit lead down to 2. They traded back and forth before Southern Boone was able to go back on top and stay on top as they lead by a score of 28-25. Our halftime scoring summary here on the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gazaway here with you. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
There's no better way to celebrate a special event or show someone just how important they are to you than gifting them something handcrafted from Country with a Heart. Handmade in mid-Missouri, Country with a Heart specializes in hand-built woodworking projects for every occasion. Their design collection includes children's furniture, doll furniture, household items, holiday decor, outdoor decorations, custom projects, and everything in between. To view their full inventory of projects, visit countrywithaheart.com and find them on Facebook by joining the Country with a Heart group page.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Goodell's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Attention Eagles fans, here's your chance to help the student athletes of Southern Boone County by becoming a member of the Southern Boone Booster Club. Your gifts help provide all Southern Boone County athletes with a safe and positive experience while attending our school district, and also help purchase items that our sports team couldn't otherwise afford. You can join the Southern Boone Booster Club this season for as little as $25. Membership is open to everyone. Interested in joining? Look them up on Facebook by searching Southern Boone Booster Club or email them at sbcathleticboosters@gmail.com. Let's go Eagles!
Since 2018, Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC has been specializing in all things custom, using large format, high-powered lasers with some of the most advanced technologies on the market. Anything can become a canvas. This state-of-the-art system makes quick work of custom engraving on cups, glass, tile, wood, acrylic, metal, headstones with endless possibilities. They also offer custom one-of-a-kind signs that are sure to make your design stand out. Find them on Facebook at Han Custom Laser Engraving or call 573-489-8732 to find out more. Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC, a veteran-owned business.
Well, both teams finally made their way back out onto the court here, as Southern Boone leads at halftime, 28-25. Blake Gazaway here with you, giving you the exclusive coverage. You're on the exclusive home for Southern Boone basketball and Southern Boone Athletics, the Show Me Sports Network, also for Stephen Stars basketball and softball, as well as on our sister channel, Show Me Sports Network 1 or SMSN 1. We've got Hallsville coverage on there. Also, Jeff City Renegades baseball in the summertime here on the Show Me Sports Network. So lots of action coming your way here on the Show Me Sports Network. This is our 251st broadcast since June 2 years ago, June 2021. As play underway here in the second half, Moberly has the basketball. They'll be going right to left on your Show Me Sports Network Media Center app, however you're tuned in. We're glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. Blake Gazaway with you. Hayes has it. She'll fire up a three. That one offline, no good. Rebound will come down in the hands for Southern Boone. In Southern Boone leads 28-25. Massey got the rebound, gives it off to Bukowski out at center circle as she'll reset the offense. Going left to right on your broadcast here as you listen. Down low, Morris shot up, no good, but a turnover as she traveled with it. We'll go back to Moberly. So Moberly one and done on their shots. Southern Boone one and done as they turn the basketball over. It's going to be a loose ball. They say it's kicked by Morris, so we'll stay with Moberly. So they'll inbound it just to the left of the Southern Boone bench. Inbound will go into backcourt into Billington. She'll give an outlet pass off to Messer. They do break the timeline now. Messer has it at the high elbow on the far side. There's a long three up by Billington, no good. Rebound comes down to Dudley. She'll go the other way with it. It's one thing I didn't talk about halftime, foul trouble, as Dudley has 3 fouls, only player with 3 fouls. 2 fouls for Messer and Orchelin for Moberly. Several players with 1 apiece. Down low, Diaz has it, trying to back her way in. Can't do anything there. Kicks it back to Dudley, driving in from the far side. Got stripped on the way up, but she'll go to the free throw line. As that foul, that's on Hayes. Double check that. Yep. It's on Hayes, her first, team first. Dudley, her free throw good. So Dudley's got 9 points, looking to be the first Southern Boone player at double digits. If she can hit this, she'll have 10. Most importantly, she lengthens that lead to 4, could make it 5. That one up, that one no good, it was short. Rebound will come down in the hands of Moberly as Baker will have it out front. She'll have it stripped out of her hands. It'll go into backcourt. They will say, though, foul on Morris, her first. Team first, so it'll be an inbound. As that pass is going to be taken away by Dudley. An errant pass for Moberly. Dudley still has it here on the far side. Now dribble along the baseline. She'll throw it up. Underhanded shot. Good. She's got her double digits with 11 now. It's 31-25. Double team in backcourt. There's almost another steal. That ball will be knocked out. We'll say last touch by Southern Boone. Their defense trying to be aggressive here. So quick inbound will go into Baker. She'll give it off far side. Ball's going to be stripped out of the hands of Messer. Dudley has it. She'll drive in. Her shot up. No good. They say a foul. That'll be on Hayes. Number 2 on her. Number 2 on the team here in the second half. So at the free throw line will be Dudley once again. She's 1 for 3. Has 11 points. Looking for number 12. First free throw up. No good. Left it short. She'll have a second one coming. She eyes the bucket. That one up. That one good. So she has 12 points. It's now a 7-point lead at 32-25 for Southern Boone. There's going to be a pass knocked into backcourt. It'll be taken away by Southern Boone. However, they lose it right back to Moberly. So both teams exchange a turnover. Moberly will have it far side. There's another long three up. Good. That one up by Messer. Just a 30-second timeout called by Moberly. We'll just keep it right here. As that 7-point lead cut down to 4 at 32-28. Like Gazwa here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Don't forget, if you've not done so, head over to our social media page. You can find us on Facebook. Give our page a like. Give it a share as well. Find us there at Show Me Sports Network. Also on Twitter at Show Me Sports Net. Didn't have enough characters to make networks, so Show Me Sports Net. And we are also on YouTube. Find us there at Show Me Sports Network. We do archive our games there. We also archive all of our broadcasts in the way of podcasts. So anywhere you can find a fine podcast, listen to a fine podcast, you can find our game archives. Simply just search for Show Me Sports Network. As I said, we're in the process of archiving all of our games on YouTube as well. Have some big thing planned for YouTube, so can't give you too many details. As down low looking for the pass to Morris. Will be knocked out of bounds. Southern Boone will keep the basketball underneath their own bucket. So we got some big things planned, some new content that'll be coming out here at some point, relatively quick like on our YouTube channel. So you're definitely going to want to make sure you subscribe to it, as there's going to be a loose ball. It was knocked out on the entry. It'll be taken away. There's a one-hander way too strong by Billington. Fanning, her offensive putback, that missed everything as well. Rebound comes down to Bukowski. As going the other way with it is Southern Boone. She'll fire up a shot. Good. Bukowski gets double digits with 10. It's a 34-28 lead. 5:15 left in this third period. Southern Boone leading. There's going to be a three up by Hayes in the right wing. Way too strong, as that'll be saved back into the hands of Messer. So there's another three up. Long range, good. That one by Billington. She was standing almost in the first row of the crowd over there. She's got 11 on the day. The lead cut down to 3 at 34-31. 4:50 left to go here in this third period. With it is Massey. She'll give it off to Dudley here on the near side as she'll work right. Now go back left. Now go back right. So ball kicked out of bounds. They'll stay with Southern Boone. Again, Southern Boone leads by a score of 34-31. 4:40 left to go here in this third period. They'll get the inbound pass in to Bukowski. Down low to DeHaas. Her turnaround shot up, no good. Offensive putback up and good. That one by Morris. She's got 4 points. Lead back to 5 at 36-31. Should be almost a steal. Fanning will get it. There's a three up on the far side by Messer. In and out, no good. Offensive rebound comes down to Billington. She'll get it off to Fanning. Her shot tried to skyhook it in, no good. Rebound comes down to Southern Boone as they'll go the other way with it. Bukowski has it. She'll fire a three up. Couldn't get it to go in. Offensive put back up. That one no good by Morris. As rebound will come down, go the other way for Moberly. They'll look in the paint to Fanning. Had it taken away. It's stripped by Massey. She'll go the other way with it. Dribble around traffic across the timeline. She'll be knocked down. They'll get a steal before that. As back the other way. Now there's a loose ball. Dudley gets it for Southern Boone. And a timeout called as I got to take a chance to catch my breath after that back and forth court. Southern Boone calls a 30-second timeout. Take a quick break. Listen to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hi, I'm retired Army Sergeant Trent Dirks, and I want to tell you about an organization that saved and changed my life forever. Retrieving Freedom provides highly trained service dogs to veterans with disabilities and children with autism, absolutely free of charge, thanks to the generous donations and support from people just like you. Experts from Retrieving Freedom help throughout the entire process, from fostering programs through service dog placement. Retrieving Freedom gave me the skilled service dog Tracer, who has been my best friend and my lifeline. To find out more about how you can get involved, volunteer, foster, or to donate, visit their website, retrievingfreedom.org. Retrieving Freedom, changing lives through the training and placement of service dogs for veterans with disabilities and children with autism.
Southern Boone calls a 30-second timeout with 3:46 left to go here in this third period. They lead by 5 at 36-31 here. They have the basketball. Massey will give it off to Bukowski. Back to Massey straight away. She'll look down low to DeHaas. Her turnaround shot up too strong. Rebound will come down in the hands of Moberly. 3.5 minutes to go here in this third period. Moberly will have the basketball. They'll get it across the timeline. They'll look down low as shot up no good by Baker. Well, if Billington was looking to make a pass or just throw up a one-handed three, but Baker there to corral it as there's going to be a pass that goes into backcourt. Southern Boone will turn it over. And they have the 5-point lead, but Moberly will get it back. Southern Boone just getting a little bit careless with the basketball. Britton, DeHaas, Massey, Morris, as well as Bukowski have the basketball. They're having the near side official has gone over to the scores table to discuss something over there. Whatever it is, he is okay with the decision, or whatever the conversation was, he's happy with that. Or if he was checking the possession arrow. Driving in, a shot no good by Billington. Rebound will come down to Southern Boone. They have a chance to add to this 5-point lead. As far side with it, Bukowski will have it. She'll dribble around, wrap around pass, down low, shot up by DeHaas is good. She's got 10 points. That makes it a 7-point lead for Southern Boone at 38-31. With it is Hayes. She'll drive in the paint. Her shot up no good, was high off the iron, and will have a foul called. That'll be called on Savannah Orchelin, the junior, her third, team third. She got over the back on the rebound there. Far side with it, Dudley will have the basketball. She'll look down low through the hands of Morris. Too hot to handle, goes out of bounds. Will go back to Moberly. Again, Southern Boone leading 38-31. 2:16 left to go here in this third period. Southern Boone playing on the road at Moberly. Messer will have it. As it knocked out of bounds, will stay on the far side. Good defensive effort there by Massey. 2:07 left to go here in this third period. As almost a turnover for Moberly as Messer has to go back and get it. Now Orchelin had it for a moment, gives it off to Billington. She drives in, awkward shot, missed everything. Rebound comes down to Dudley. Southern Boone can add to their lead as she'll give it off to Bukowski here on the near side. Now she'll walk it out towards center circle. Minute 40 left to go here in this third period. Far side with it, Massey. Now Bukowski has it looking down low, backing her way in. Shot up no good by DeHaas, and a ball knocked out. They'll say last touch by Southern Boone, so Moberly will get the basketball back. Ossery checks in to the basketball game. She checks in for Massey. So hounded in backcourt is Messer. She'll have it now on the far side as she breaks the timeline. She gives it down low to Fanning, trying to back her way in the paint. Orschelin, her shot up good. So Orschelin gets the basket there. That's her first points of the game. Southern Boone lead cut to 5 at 38-33. There's a left wing three. That one no good by Dudley. Rebound comes down, going the other way for Moberly as we're under a minute to go here in this third period. Free throw line with it is Fanning. She'll give it to Orschelin. Now with it is Messer here on the near side, back to Orschelin. Now Billington will have it out near center circle. They'll play a little weave. There's a three up by Messer. That no good. Rebound goes through the hands of Southern Boone and saved, and we'll say a foul called. So Ussery will pick up her first, team second. So that will be an inbound on Moberly's side of the court. 33.4 seconds left to go. Again, Southern Boone leading 38-33. Inbound goes into the hands of Billington. There's going to be a pass too strong for Orschelin, but they say off the hands of Britton, so we'll stay with Moberly on their end of the court underneath their own bucket. 24.6 seconds left to go here. As time winding down here in the quarter, they'll get the inbound pass. There's a foul on the other end as Southern Boone got the basketball back. Free throw up by Bukowski is good. She got it to go in. 14.4 seconds left to go here in this third period. Is a 40-34 lead for Southern Boone. And 8 on the clock. Moberly trying to get across the timeline now. They'll be double team, loose ball, 1 second. And they'll call it over and back, and the time will expire as that'll take us to the end of the third period. Southern Boone leading. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of the Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Creating custom, handcrafted woodworking projects has never been easier. Become a member of Sawdust Studios and enjoy 24/7 access to a woodworker's paradise. Outfit with industry-leading professional-grade tools, Sawdust Studios offers endless woodworking possibilities. Don't have woodworking experience? No problem, as Sawdust Studios offers affordable classes from a community of woodworkers, experienced designers, and master craftsmen. Youth classes are also offered for those junior woodworkers. For more information, search Sawdust Studios on Facebook or find them online at sawdust247.com. Sawdust Studios, your community woodshop.
Well, Southern Boone has the 41-33 advantage here as we go into the fourth period in regulation. Southern Boone continuing to put that pressure on as trying to finish up my stats here for the third period. Bukowski had the old-fashioned three-point play. They're late in that third period. That gives her 13 points as she completed that, as Southern Boone has the basketball and the lead here. Massey will have it on the far side. She will look for something down low, but Nothing doing there as they'll reset the offense. Bukowski will trade spots with her. There's going to be a pass taken away right into the hands of Billington. She'll go the other way, drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound, though, will be controlled by both teams. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing in favor of Moberly. Again, 41-33 score in favor of Southern Boone. So inbound goes into Fanning. She'll give it off to Baker. She'll get it back in the paint through her hands. However, Orschelin gets it. Her shot up no good. Fanning will turn around, shoot it. No good, but a foul. So she will go to the free throw line. She'll have a couple of shots here. That foul called on DeHaas, her second, team third. So Fanning will be at the free throw line, have a couple of tosses here. She's got 2 points. Right on that one in. So she will have her second free throw coming. She went 0-2 from the free throw line, now has gone 2 of 4, so she missed her first two, made her last two. It's a 41-35 advantage for Southern Boone, who have the basketball. Massey with it here on the near side. She'll back it out towards the timeline. Straight away, now work it here on the near side. Bounce pass to Bukowski. She'll work it deep in the right wing, give it off to Morris. Cross-court pass to Dudley, left wing. Won't take the three. Back to Massey. Back to Dudley. There's the left wing three. Good. She's got 13 points. Now it's a 9-point lead for Southern Boone, biggest they've had of the day. There's a three on the other end. That one up and good. Billington says, you can do a three, I can too. Left wing, Dudley won't take the three, looking down low. Turnaround shot up, no good. Morris there with the offensive rebound. They'll reset. Massey has it. Bukowski near side. She'll give it back to Massey as they'll reset. 6.5 to go in the game. 44-38 score in favor of Southern Boone. Massey will work it here on the near side. Now she'll take it more straight away. She'll give it for Bukowski. She'll back it out towards center circle. Southern Boone trying to run some clock off here. They have the 6-point, 44-38 lead. 6:10 left to go in the game. Bukowski will get it back. She'll drive in. Jumper up, no good. Rebound comes down to Baker, going the other way with it for Moberly. She will have it, dish it off on the far side to Messer. Now with it is Billington. She drives in, no good, and a foul. We'll see, I believe that is going to be on. Morris will pick up her second. Team fourth. So Billington, the junior, will be at the free throw line. First free throw, good. She's got 15 points in the game, leading scorer for either team. Looking for point number 16. That one up, that one good as well. So she makes both of those. She's got 16 points in the game. The lead cut down to 4 at 44-40. 5:45 and counting left here in regulation. Bukowski will have it on the far side. She'll put the right-hand dribble down. Now Dudley with it here towards the near side. Now straight away with it is Massey. She'll give it off far side. Back to Bukowski. Southern Boone trying to take some time off the clock here. Massey with it near side. She'll try to drive in, but a whistle and a foul. It'll be on Baker. That's number 2 on her team, foul number 4. So that'll be an inbound on Southern Boone's end of the court. We have whistle and a stoppage of play. The referee does not like the contact between Massey and Baker, and he tells Moberly they should make a substitution, so they do so. Southern Boone gets it into the hands of DeHaas. Near side with it is Dudley. 5:15 and counting here. Again, Southern Boone has the 4-point lead at 44-40. Bukowski will have it out at center circle. Started to work towards the basket. Now back it out on the Spartans logo out at midcourt. She'll give it off to Dudley. She'll drive through the paint. Her one-hander up, no good. Rebound will be tipped out and taken by Moberly, as there's a layup by Billington. Good. She's got 18 now in the game. The lead cut down to 2 at 44-42 for Southern Boone. Nearing halfway through this final period in regulation. Bukowski will have it near side and a whistle and a foul. That one called on Messer, her third, team fifth. 4:33 left to go here. And we're going to have a timeout called by Southern Boone. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
In today's world, injury prevention is at the top of everyone's list. However, heat-related occurrences get routinely overlooked. Zealous WBGT puts that front and center. By using cutting-edge formulas and technology, Zealous WBGT streamlines and simplifies obtaining and documenting wet bulb globe temperature readings. With a simple touch of a button, you can check WBGT anywhere in the world, receiving alerts when the WBGT goes over the threshold you select. Join the stress-free way to protect student-athletes, employees, and overall operations from extreme heat by downloading the free Zealous WBGT app today. Save time, save money, save lives with Zealous WBGT.
Well, Southern Boone calls a 30-second timeout with 4:33 left to go here in regulation. The Eagles do lead by a 2-point margin at 44-42. They have the basketball underneath their own bucket. So they'll get the inbound pass. It'll go into backcourt. That's okay. They're allowed to do that. 4.5 to go. Massey will walk it across the timeline. However, there's going to be a steal. Bad pass. Billington will have it. She'll drive in. Layup. No good. Dudley gets the rebound. Billington missed that point-blank range. Could have tied the ball game up for our fourth tie, but she could not get the basket to fall. Bukowski will have it straight away. Now she'll back it out towards center circle, feed it off to Massey on the far side. She'll give it to Dudley driving in. No good on the shot, but a foul, so she will go to the free throw line. That'll be on Billington. That's her second, team sixth. So shooting a couple of shots here will be Dudley. She's got 12 points. Could give her team bigger cushion here. First one up good. She does show. Her team now has a 3-point cushion, looking to make it 4. She has 13 points in the game, tied leading scorer with Bukowski for Southern Boone. That one up, that one also good, so she makes both of those. Those are huge free throws right there. And Southern Boone leads by 4, 46-42. Eisenhower, she drives in. Her shot up. Good. That 4-point lead cut back to 2 at 46-44. Southern Boone is leading. They have the basketball. I'll have it left wing with Bukowski. She gives it off to Dehas. Back to Bukowski, left wing. She'll drive in. Her shot was short. She's knocked down. No whistle. So we'll go back to Moberly as there's going to be a shot up. That missed everything. However, offensive rebound. Billington puts that back up. That one no good. Ball is going to be on the floor, and they say a foul. We'll see who they call that on. So that'll be Dehas, her third, team fifth. So it'll be an inbound for Moberly on their end of the court. Fanning will get it. She'll feed it back to Messer. Her 3 up, no good. Rebound comes down in the hands of Bukowski as we're at 3 minutes to go here in regulation. 2-point ball game at 46-44. Bukowski will Lose the handle, get it back though as she crosses the timeline. Massey will replace her with it out at center circle. Bukowski near side. She'll have it outside the arc. Give it straight away. For a moment, that was Morris. Looking down low for DeHaas, and ball's through her hands. It'll go the other way. As Moberly will have the basketball. Fanning has it. Her shot up good. We're tied. As Fanning has 6 points, we're tied at 46-46. Timeout called by, I'm assuming, Southern Boone. Nope, there was a foul, so missed that. Was looking at the basket there. That one called on Messer. That'll be number 4 on her. Team foul number 7. Second leading scorer for her squad. One-on-one opportunity. Free throw up good by Bukowski. She's got 14 points. Gives her team the 1-point lead as we were tied at 46-46. That's a 47-46 advantage. Southern Boone, 2:31 left to go here. That one up, that one also good. So she makes both of those. She's got 15 points on the night. Southern Boone leads 48-46. With it is Billington on the far side. Orschelin will have it straight away. They'll play a little catch. There's going to be a shot up. That was blocked, but a foul. Bukowski will pick up the foul. Double check to make sure I got that right. Nope, that was Dudley. Her 4th foul, team 6, first free throw up, no good. Reisenauer is at the free throw line. Her second free throw, that one good. So that makes it a 1-point lead at 48-47. Southern Boone leading, 2:09 and counting here in the ball game. Bukowski will have it across the timeline. Shove a screen set, work around that, drive in. And they're going to get a whistle, and they'll say that it was an offensive foul as Massey didn't get her feet set. Her first, team 7th. Offensive, though. We will not shoot free throws, but possession goes back to Moberly, who trails by 1 at 48-47. Both teams in the bonus now, the remainder of the game. With 2 minutes left on the clock. There's going to be a high pass, but Billington got it. In the right wing, turnaround Jay up. In and out, no good. Falls down. Rebound comes down to Dudley. As she will dribble around traffic, try to drive in, lay it up. Got it to fall in. She's got 16 points. The lead back to 3 at 50-47 for Southern Boone. In the front court with it will be Billington. She'll have it in whistles, and we have a full timeout called. We'll take a quick break and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Hello, Blake Gazaway here with the Show Me Sports Network. I've had the opportunity to have some amazing calls, including overtime touchdowns, walk-off home runs, and buzzer-beating baskets. But I've answered another call. That's to serve my community as a volunteer firefighter. Stop and think what would happen if your home or property caught fire and no one was there to put it out. Every day, volunteer firefighters not only save lives and property, but also respond to other emergencies. Nearly 2/3 of our nation's fire departments are manned by volunteer firefighters. And because of this, we simply need more volunteers to step up and answer the call. Stop by or contact your local fire department and see how you can become a volunteer firefighter today. I answered the call to serve my community. Will you?
Well, Moberly calls a full timeout there. Each team with 2 timeouts remaining. As Southern Boone leads by a 50-47 margin right now. However, Moberly has the basketball. 90 seconds left on the clock. Southern Boone leading by 3. Messer will start the inbound here, standing on the near side here. She'll get it into backcourt into Billington as she'll slowly walk it across the timeline to the far side. Now she'll give the dribble to work. She'll drive in, lay it up, got it to fall in. That lead cut down to 1 at 50-49. Southern Boone has the 1-point lead in the basketball. Massey across the timeline with it. She'll give a pass to Bukowski out at center circle as we're nearing 60 seconds to go in regulation. She'll have it near side. Now kick it back out to Massey out at center circle. She'll just stand with that ball on her right hip. And there's going to be a whistle and a reach-in foul. So she'll go to the free throw line. That'll be on Reisenauer, her second, team 8th. So Massey will be at the free throw line for a 1-and-bonus opportunity. Her team leads 50-49, 54.3 seconds left in regulation. Free throw up, good. She makes that one. She's got 3 points in the game. She's looking to make it number 4 and give her team a little bigger cushion as they lead by 2 at 51-49. Free throw up, that one rattled it in. So she's got 4 points. Southern Boone leads by 3 at 52-49. Billington will have it here on the near side. Now she'll work it towards the far side. Tried to look down low. Pass is knocked down. It's going to be taken away. There's a foul, as that foul will be called on Fanning, her first, team 9th. So we'll walk all the way down to the other end as Dudley will be at the free throw line. She's got 16 points. Looking to add to that, give her team more than a 3-point lead. Free throw up, good. She's got a second one coming. Southern Boone in the double bonus. Second one up. That one no good. Rebound comes down to Moberly as they'll quickly go across the timeline. Messer has it. Gives it off to Billington. She'll stop. Give it through the hands of Orchelin. Southern Boone will get it back, and they lead 53-49. Under 30 seconds to go. As far side with it is Dudley. She'll give it back to Bukowski. She'll hold it there and wait to be fouled, as she will get shoved from behind. That'll be number 5 on Messer, so she fouls out of the game. She exits with 13 points. She fouls out with 17.6 seconds left in the fourth. So Bukowski will be at the free throw line. Has 13 points, make it 14. She's got another free throw coming. She can give her team a 6-point lead if she can hit this one. 17.6 seconds left. That one up. Rattled that one in as well. She's a perfect 7 of 7 from the free throw line and has 17 points. Billington will get it back. She'll fire up a 3 offline, but she's fouled as Morris, I believe that's Morris. Double check to see who that was. So Morris does pick up her third. Team number 8. 9.2 seconds left. So Billington will have some free throws here. First one up, no good. So she's trying to help her team out from the charity stripe. Misses the first one. She's got 2 more coming. Second free throw, no good as well. She's got 20 points in the game, but it's gone cold from the free throw line at the moment. 9.2 seconds left. Southern Boone leading 55-49. That one up, that one good. So she makes that one, and we'll have a timeout call, just a 30-second timeout by Moberly with 9.2 seconds left here in the ball game. And we'll just keep it right here. Blake Gasaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Glad you're tuned into our broadcast here tonight. Running a little bit behind. But that's okay. Good game to start our twin billing, as our ball game has had 4 ties and 2 lead changes so far in the game. Southern Boone was down at 10 by 10 points at one point in the game, and then they were up by 8. So it was a 10-0 run by Moberly. That was squashed, and then it was an 8-0 run for Southern Boone. Right now it's a 55-50 advantage for Southern Boone. Full court pressure will be put on here on this inbound. So it'll go into Massey. 7 on the clock. They will foul her. 6.1 seconds left. Eisenhower pick up number 3. It'll be team foul number 12 if you keep track at home. Doesn't really matter how many. When you get 10, it doesn't matter from that point on. It's still 2 shots. So Massey will be at the free throw line here. Team has a 5-point lead. Free throw up, no good. She cannot add to that 5-point lead. She's got a second one coming. Second free throw up. That one good. So she makes the back half of those free throws. That'll make it a 56-50. It's going to be a 3 up, nick the front of the rim. DeHaas gets the rebound, and that will be the ball game as Southern Boone wins by a 56-50 margin. We're going to take a quick break. I'll get into your postgame show and your scoring summary, and we'll talk about boys action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagles basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Running out of some of your favorite Avon products and haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time? No need to worry. Avon Independent Sales Representative Michelle Carty can help with your Skin So Soft makeup, jewelry, fragrance, and skincare needs. Avon now carries cleaning supplies, clothing, daily essentials, and several small LG electronic items. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 and have your order shipped directly to your front door by shopping with Michelle at mcarty.avonrepresentative.com or find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty.
At Southern Boone School District, our educators do more than just teach. Lives are being shaped for the future before they even enter a classroom. For students to succeed, it takes an entire district-wide team. Our students need you. Join Southern Boone School District's team today, now offering competitive salaries and benefits for all positions. Visit ashland.k12.mo.us and click on the Employment tab.
Well, the girls win game 1 here in this twin billing as they win by a final of 56-50. Let's take a look at our scoring summary for the ball game as the boys out on the court. For the Southern Boone County Eagles, they moved to 8-5 on the season for the girls squad. Their leading scorers, 2 of them with 17 points, senior Majayla Dudley, as well as junior Chloe Bukowski, each with 17. 13 points put in by senior Emily DeHaas, 5 points put in by senior Kyra Massey, and 4 points put in by senior Paige Morris to round out their scoring. Taking a look for Moberly for the Spartans, their leading scorer, leading all scorers with 21 points, was junior Grace Billington. 13 points put in by senior Kennedy Messer before she fouled out of the ball game. 6 points put in by junior Asia Fanning, 3 points by junior Haley Baker and junior Elizabeth Reisenauer, and 2 points by senior Anaya Hayes, as well as Savannah Orchelin, the junior, to round out their scoring. Our ball game was tied 4 times at 2-6, 22 and 46, and 2 lead changes before Southern Boone was able to step away with it. They get the 56-50 win. That's going to do it for our broadcast here of the girls' half of our doubleheader. We're going to close out our broadcast and take a quick 5-minute break and then be back and get you set for boys action as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Southern Boone County Eagle basketball here on the Show Me Sports Network. For the Show Me Sports Network, I'm Blake Gasaway. Until I talk to you here in about 5 minutes, so long and have a great evening.
You've been listening to the biggest and absolute best game coverage in mid-Missouri on the exclusive home for local high school basketball, the Show Me Sports Network. Blake Gasaway and the broadcast crew are the ones that know your team the best. Exclusive coverage of local high school basketball has been brought to you by Avon with Michelle Carty, Boone County Journal, Centurion Cares, Eddie Goodell Society, Han Custom Laser Engraving, LLC, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Last Sentinel Firearms, River Oak Christian Academy, Sawdust Studios, Law Offices of Russ Swanigan, Southwest Dental Care, and State Tech of Missouri. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Join us anytime on the web at ShowMeSportsNetwork.com or find us